up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel.
Okay guys, disclaimer, this video ended up being way too long because I was going to combine the what's in my makeup bag and then the get ready with me portion, but it was just way too long, so I decided to split it up. So if this video seems kind of choppy at the beginning, that is totally why, and I'm so sorry. But I hope you still enjoy this video. This is going to be the get ready with me portion, so just keep on watching.
Today, let's get into it. Alright, so moisturizer.
I'm about to just sit here for a minute.
Look at me.
Why?
Close your eyes. There you go, you're moisturized. Oh, we're gonna do the questions too.
Do you want me to answer questions?
I'm literally sitting here with, with just like a little puddle.
Okay. What's your favorite candle scent?
Ooh, the coffee one we bought.
Oh, I do like that one. Okay, it's either that one or I think it's called Flannel from Bath and Body Works. Okay, our coffee one is also from Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
It sits in our dorm and we can't light it.
Yeah, we're not allowed to light candles, but we bought it for our apartment because
Yeah.
we have an apartment lined up for next school year. Because we're only freshmen and we have to live in the dorms. But it's either the coffee one, like I really love the coffee one, and then there's this one that I got from Bath and Body Works. It's like sandalwood something, and it smells just like Bailey's cologne. And literally, it smells just like his cologne. And I was like, I literally used it up of this. Like I completely burnt through that candle. Like in one summer, I bought it and completely burnt through it.
Oh my goodness.
It smells just like him.
Dang. Okay. Next question. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister?
That's a really hard question.
Like, I'm trying to think of one that like I still like today.
Which female celebrity?
Hillary
Duff! I'm trying to think of a celebrity who never went crazy. That's Hillary Duff!
That was so weird. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother?
Most male celebrities I wish was like my husband or something.
I mean, same, but like, which one would I want to be my brother?
I'm trying to think. That's a really hard question.
Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah, I mean, they're really weird now. I mean,
But, like,
love them, but they're very strange.
Maybe not. Maybe.
I love my brother. I know who I want to be which celebrity I want to be my father. Bob Saget.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Also, we're about to watch a bunch of Full House this weekend.
Because this place has Hulu,
So we're about to take advantage of that. I think I'm gonna stick with Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Like, yeah, they're weird, but like, imagine just being.
Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of cool though, because like they are around our age.
Yeah.
I really they're pretty chill. Or,
I mean, like, Cole's attractive, but like, not that
they're
attractive.
Twins, they're both attractive.
But like, I feel like Dylan isn't as attractive.
Which one is he? Is he the one on Riverdale?
No, that's
The other one? Yeah, yeah. There's someone else I was thinking of. Literally just, just left my mind.
Oh, I looked up the house so we can go there.
Oh, lit. There's
Which that wasn't the house that you saw.
Bo Burnham. I would want Bo Burnham to be my brother. He's a comedian.
Okay, next question. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Leah is gonna be like 20. I'm gonna be like 57.
Oh my god.
On a real note.
No, because like, okay, I've had a serious boyfriend for like a year and a half now. Almost it'll be a year and a half this month. And he's in the military, and like we went like my first semester of college, like we were apart for the whole entire thing. And so I feel like it was like a really good test of our relationship. And yeah, I'm only 19, so I'm sure people are gonna be like, you don't know what you want. But like,
I feel like you'll actually like get married at like 21, 22.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you will legit
like to him. Y'all will eventually see him in one video or another. He's the background of my phone as well.
Yeah.
He's adorable and precious, and I love him with all my heart. So I intend to get married to him after I graduate from college. Definitely not after he graduates from college, because homeboy is still not in college, and I'm not waiting that long. But yeah.
Okay,
Well, I'm gonna go ahead in. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna go ahead in with the Too Faced Peach Foundation mixed in with the Control Drops. I went ahead and tried that, and I really, really like it. It helps the color, and it helps the coverage. But yeah.
I was just gonna say I have to use that too because I love my foundation, and we've learned that that works on me. So
I'll just mix in enough for both of us.
Okay. On a real note, I hope I get married by like 26. but I doubt that'll
I want
happen.
kids by like 26.
I mean, that's the real goal, but like, if we're being completely realistic, that's not happening with me.
Yeah, because boyfriend first.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, if you're single and you're in Georgia, hit her up.
Yeah, hit me up. Anyway, do you know a hoarder? Yeah, Leah hoards makeup.
I don't know if I should be offended by that or not.
It was funny.
I do know a hoarder.
That's not her.
That's not myself. It would be, well, I knew a hoarder. My grandmother recently passed away, which is why I didn't film. And she has like all over the house like a billion handbags and decorations and jewelry and stuff. And so, but it's like cute hoarding. It's not like gross hoarding. Like she just kept like a lot of stuff because like she had all these, she'd been very sick and she had all these plans for like when she got better, like to like go and travel and stuff. And so like, which is kind of sad. I mean, she's in a better place, so it's okay. Like, obviously I'm sad, but like I would, like, that would be like the closest thing I know to a hoarder. Like,
I don't know an actual like disgusting.
Like, I don't know like you know like the Hoarder TV show,
Yeah,
like Love a Hoarder. My mom's kind of a hoarder. Like, I think we all have a hoarder in us when it comes to certain items. Like,
okay, I agree. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I want to say 4 or 5. Because I stole Ryan's bike.
that's really young. I feel like that's really young.
My older brother could ride a bike on his own, a 2-wheel bike, and I wanted to learn, so I stole his bike and took it out to the backyard and taught myself how to ride a bike. Because I was no patience.
I remember learning how to ride a bike, but I don't remember what age. I didn't use primer. I literally didn't put primer on. I guess today we're testing it with no primer.
What a sin.
Literally, because I don't know why. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. But anyway.
Alright, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike?
Like, I remember learning, but I don't remember what age. I really want to say like 6.
You were like,
I know. I really want to say like 6 or 7. But like, I don't remember the age. I remember like learning. I just don't know like, exactly how old
I feel like
I
the
was.
stories that we just told made up for the fact that we really don't know what age we
Yeah.
were.
Okay.
Okay. How many oceans have you swam in?
1.
I think I swam in the Gulf of Mexico and then is the Atlantic the one that's on the other side of Florida? Or is that the Pacific?
The Atlantic, because it's near Atlanta. Atlantic?
Oh, I never
Pacific is on the, yeah, that's how my teacher taught it to me.
Okay,
I've
then I
only
swam
ever-
in, I mean, if you count the Gulf.
My camera stopped. But like, I've been to Europe, but like, it was winter and we weren't swimming, so.
Really?
Yeah. And it was like, we were in like the middle of Europe, so it wasn't like we were even near like a coast or anything like that.
Okay, which brings me to the next question. How many countries have you been to? I've only been to the US.
I've been, it's obviously we live here.
That's what I'm saying.
Countries, I'm trying to think of like,
You've been to...
I've been to Germany, Italy, Latvia, and I think we were in Russia for like a brief period of time.
So like 4?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I have an adopted me and all my siblings are adopted, but we adopted my younger sister when she was like 6, and so we went to Latvia to the orphanage to go get her, and so that's why it's not like my family was just like, let's go, like, we had like a purpose to be there and like stuff to get done.
I skipped a question.
Oh, what
Can you do a split? No.
No.
Is anyone in your family in the Army? I have 2 cousins that are Marines.
My grandfather was in the Army, my great-grandfather was in the Army, my uncle was in Army and Navy, and my boyfriend is in National Guard, so.
I think that's it. I'm pretty sure.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, look, it's Neo.
Neo. It's
I'm
one
sure
of the
other people in my family have been in the military, but I had
Your cousin?
Yeah, I just said 2 cousins in the Marines.
Okay.
I just said 2 cousins in the Marines.
I was gonna say.
What would you name your daughter if you had one?
Elodie.
Oh goodness. I've never really thought of I like the name, like, Carson or Carter.
Oh,
for a girl.
me too.
What would you name your son if you had one?
Charlie Asher.
I would name mine probably Brett. I like the name Brett.
Oh, I like that too. That's on my list.
I like the name Brett. I don't know what the middle name would be. Brett, probably like Brett James or something like that.
Neo,
why are you doing that? What's the worst grade you got on a test? I think a 36. I think I've gotten a 36 on a test.
I really want to say like a 45. I think I got like a 45 in a math test one time.
I got like a 36 on something one time. I don't remember what it was.
I don't really remember though.
What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Dragon Tales. Or Blue's Clues.
My brother controlled the TV. So
You don't watch like Blue's Clues or like?
yeah, okay, Blue's Clues was like a real deal in my house.
I love
so.
Blue's Clues.
I think I'm gonna use the Catrice one instead. Just because I don't want like a super highlighted look, so. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, do you want to say something now?
Yeah, I was just because like you were doing something and I wasn't.
Okay,
Even
that's
Arnie. Favorite TV show. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8?
Oh.
That's super specific. When
Um.
I was 8, I think it was Princess Leia. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you weren't.
Jacob was Darth Vader and I was Princess Leia. People get my name wrong. If they see it written down, they say Leia all the time. Cause like here on YouTube, my name is Leah Azure, but like I go by Leah like in every day. I'm honestly trying to change it. I'd rather go by Leah Azure. It's my middle name, but
No, she just wanted to add the Azure for fun.
So, but yeah, so people call me Leia a lot, and it really annoys me. But, but I did go as Princess Leia for Halloween one year, and I really want to say I was 8 when I did that. It was either that or, I was like a princess or something basic.
I definitely wasn't a princess. I was probably, one time I was like a little like military girl. I had this cute little outfit. It was cute.
My mom never let us like buy costumes. We always had to make them ourselves. Except for the year I was Princess Leia. She bought me something because Jacob was like, no, I want to be Darth Vader, and she got to be Princess Leia, and that was the reason I was Princess Leia. My brother is so needy.
Or I was like, God, what else was I for Halloween?
Girl, I didn't know you back then.
I know you didn't, but I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
I don't know. It was like maybe like a cat. I don't know. I think every kid was a cat.
I was never a cat.
Really?
I was a dog twice. I was a Dalmatian one year and Blue's Clues.
I was a Dalmatian one year. Jacob was a firefighter, and I was a Dalmatian.
Why was he in charge?
No, that was when we were really little. My mom dressed us up.
Have you ever read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series?
Yes.
No. I read the first game of the first book of the Hunger Games, but I don't like to read.
I have read all the Hunger Games books, all of the Twilight books multiple times, and I did not read Harry Potter. I've tried, but I watched all the movies, and it, like, I don't know, I'm not a big believer in, like, reading the books after you've watched the movies.
Did your mother go to college? Yes.
Yes.
Fun story, our moms went to the same college and we're in the same sorority.
But different years.
Yeah, her mom graduated before my mom went to college.
Yeah, like, literally, like, they barely missed each other, I think.
Are your grandparents still married? My mom's parents are still married, my dad's parents are not.
My dad's parents were married, but they're both passed away. But they were married, like, they met when they were like 14 and got married like really young. And they were married until they died. And then my other grandmother recently passed away, but they were still married when she passed. So, yeah.
Have you ever taken karate lessons? Technically no, but I went to karate with my older brother a lot and like kind of joined in.
I never did. Neither did Jacob. My brother did a lot of stuff, and I would just like be like, yeah, like tag along.
What the heck is this next question?
Like,
do you know who Kermit the Frog is?
I have Kermit on the back of my laptop.
You also do the best Kermit the Frog voice whenever you sound like when you're trying to act like you're upset.
Whenever I do like a fake like, oh, I'm so sad.
It just sounds just like Kermit the Frog, and she's not doing it well right now, but it does.
I can't do it on command because like she says it and then I'll think about it, and like, but I don't think that sounds like Kermit the Frog.
It does.
Okay, apparently I do a good Kermit the Frog voice. Maybe I'll do it for you eventually.
What's the first amusement park you've been to?
Six Flags?
Disney World.
Oh, Disney World was the first one I went to.
Disney World.
Disney. We used to go to Disney a lot when I was little.
What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Either Spanish or French.
Same. Or like, does like that language from like Lord of the Rings count? Like, Elfish. Like I've never watched those movies, but I feel like it'd be fun to be fluent in a language like that's like not actually a real language.
Yeah, it'd be so helpful.
It would be fun.
Oh, I love this question because I want to know your answer. Do you spell the color gray with an E or with an A? I spell with an A.
If it's a name,
No, like the color.
I know. But I was saying like I have a friend Gray who we spell with an E.
Okay.
But if it's a color, it's an A.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for agreeing with me. A lot
Yeah.
of people disagree with me.
No, can you hold this for like 2 seconds while I do my powder? Thank you.
Okay. Is your father bald?
My dad's balding.
My dad has like really, really thin hair, but he's not bald.
He's like balding in places, and like I like to make fun of him for it. And he's like, I got this because of you, and I'm just like, cool, Dad.
Do you know triplets? I do. I went to school with triplets.
I don't know triplets, I don't think.
Oh,
I think, like, my mom, like, has, like, a friend from college who has triplets, but, like, I don't know them.
Oh, the ones that I went to school with in high school, they go to college with us now. And you
Oh.
haven't met them. But
Yeah, because then I would have said yes.
do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Fun fact, I've never watched either one of these movies fully through.
The Notebook. Titanic is sad.
I think I'd probably say The
I
Notebook.
mean, they're both sad. Oh my god, they both have sad endings.
They
now I
do.
think about it. But, like, Notebook is better because Ryan Gosling is
I just feel like,
Leonardo DiCaprio, though.
especially in that movie.
No, Notebook is better.
I'm gonna say The Notebook. Have you ever had Indian food?
No.
I don't think I have.
No, I don't like spicy stuff.
Oh.
So why would I eat Indian food?
Okay.
I don't even like Mexican food.
What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Okay. Can we do like category? Like we're doing fast food.
It's like if you're craving something, what's your favorite restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
Same.
I was about to say, don't argue with me.
I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, cause like Cookout because it's cheap.
Yeah.
But,
But like, if I can pick and I have the money, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A.
Okay. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I want to say they would have named me what they were gonna name my little brother.
Rob.
No, they would have named me Lanier because like the only reason why they picked Rob is because me and Ryan said Rob.
Oh.
But they probably would have named me Lanier. I don't think they've ever told me that.
Well, I'm adopted.
Oh, yes.
Like I mentioned earlier. I'm adopted, and so I don't know if like when my birth mother found my parents, if she already knew I was a girl, so there wasn't like a question. Like they adopted my older brother, and then they got back in line to adopt a Chinese baby. And so like then most of the babies you get from China are girls, so I don't think they even like considered a boy name. And so I think like literally they said they always knew they wanted Jacob and Leah. And so I don't think I think they knew I was a girl like when they found out about me, so I don't think there was ever like, oh, if it's a boy, because like I think they knew right away.
Okay, would you rather live in a rural I can't say
Rural?
area?
You're from a rural area.
I can't say the word. Or in the suburbs.
Suburbs.
I can't even say the word.
You'd rather live in a rural area? I'd rather live in the suburbs because I've only ever lived in the suburbs, and I'm not a fan of change. I mean, I would like it to be like a less populated, like maybe like a suburb in the middle of like a more like rural area. Mm-hmm. But like I don't really want to live out in the middle of nowhere.
She doesn't want to live where I'm from.
I don't know. I would rather live in like a suburb kind of an area. That's just like when I'm older, I'd rather live in like a rural area.
What medical conditions do you have?
Asthma.
Asthma
And like anxiety, but like it's not really like a medical disorder because I'm not like diagnosed. I just get nervous around people because people are gross.
As far as I know, I don't have any.
As far as you know.
Exactly. Unless you count mono.
We both have mono. Thank you for that.
I'm sorry. What's the last compliment you got? You're probably like, you woke up this morning and Bailey called you gorgeous.
No, he didn't this morning. He was busy with guard and stuff.
Shoot.
I guess I gotta break up with him.
No! I'm saying shoot because I don't know what the last compliment I got was.
The last compliment I got was from Bailey. I think I Snapchatted him or like we were FaceTiming and he said I looked really pretty. That was the last compliment.
Probably the last compliment I got was probably... Leah might have said she liked my shirt. You said you like this shirt that I'm wearing, even though it's literally a piece of junk. But like, but if we're talking like, I mean that's the last compliment I got.
I mean we were out downtown one time and this really drunk girl told me she liked my eyeshadow. That was like the last compliment I got like in person.
Okay.
She was like, oh my god, I love your eyeshadow. And I was like, thanks girl. She's like the halo. I'm like, thank you.
I get compliments on my shirts a lot. Like last weekend when we went out, everybody said.
And I compliment you on your booty all the time.
Thank you. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Oh, so many.
I don't even know.
I own so many, but I only wear one.
I wear my Jesus sandals.
I wear my
like
gray
boots.
Vans 24/7.
I don't know. I have a lot of shoes. I cannot count them.
Yeah, no, we're not even gonna try. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Christianity.
Christianity.
How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Like 12 or 13. Like way too old.
0. My parents always told us that Santa wasn't real, so I never believed in Santa Claus.
Oh. Well,
because my dad's thing was he didn't want us to ask if Jesus wasn't real because the holiday is supposed to surround Jesus.
I don't like this last question.
And so my dad was always like, no, I want to be honest. He's told us that he was a person, but he wasn't real anymore, and because Christmas isn't about presents, even though we got lots of presents. So, yeah.
Okay, so our final question is, why do you have a Tumblr? I don't have a Tumblr.
Why do you have I have like 4 Tumblrs, I'm not gonna lie, because I would make them in like my preteen angst and then delete or forget the password. I have a Tumblr dedicated to like, I went through like a phase where I was like, I'm gonna be emo, even though like I wasn't emo. And so I have like a really like dark Tumblr, and then I have like a photography Tumblr, I have a makeup Tumblr, and I have a Tumblr dedicated to Sweeney Todd. I kid you not, and it's called, like, the name is, like, I Thought You Were a Ghost or something like that. It was, like, one of the lines from one of the songs. I don't know, but, like, I literally have a Tumblr dedicated to Sweeney Todd. I love that. I went through this hardcore phase, Bailey talked me out of it, where I wanted to name my daughter Sweeney.
I would not have liked to do that.
And so, yeah, I think it's a cute girl name.
I'm gonna find more questions.
Sweeney's a cute girl name.
You're still doing makeup, so I'm gonna find some more questions.
Okay, but yeah, I have a Tumblr dedicated to Sweeney Todd. Fun fact.
Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed?
Closed? There's monsters in there. First time.
Oh goodness. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or swarm of bees?
Kirsten
I
afraid of
hate
bears.
bears. I really hate them.
I'd rather be
but I feel like a bear would be quicker than.
Okay, is it like to death?
Just says attacked.
A swarm of bees, because I feel like you can get away from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say bees.
Because you just gotta run inside and then like close the door, and then a bear's gonna like tear down the door and eat you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll do swarm of bees. I was thinking we were dying. I'd rather die quick.
I mean, if it was a what would you rather kill you than a bear? Because I feel like that'd be really painful to die from bees. And,
Yeah.
like,
That's like the boy from My Girl.
What?
The boy from My Girl. He got attacked by bees and he was allergic and then he died.
Oh yeah. Oh my! I've only ever seen that movie like once.
That
I don't
movie's
think
so
I watched it
sad.
the whole way through.
Do you still watch cartoons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched
Movies that are cartoons. Yeah.
and Big Mouth, the Netflix one. It's super inappropriate and it's super funny.
Yeah.
like
Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some?
In my bank account.
In my bank account. Yeah, that's a good answer.
If I had treasure, I'm not gonna go hide it. I'm gonna spend it.
Yeah, sell it for a bunch of money. Put the money in my bank account.
But if it's like not like a what is that word?
Valuable?
Not like money valuable. Like what is the word for that? Like
I don't know. My stomach itches.
like I want to not monasterily. That's like
Not the word.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Girl, I really don't know.
I don't know the word I'm looking for. Oh, I tried to put that in my mouth and it fell out. I don't know. If it didn't have money value, I would probably hide it like in my floorboards or like an attic or something. Like if I had floorboards that ripped up, or in like an attic.
Like
or
an Edgar Allan Poe.
I was more thinking Gilmore Girls where Elaine hides all her CDs, but like.
My mind went to a dark place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah, the Telltale Heart.
Mm-hmm.
I love Edgar Allan Poe.
What do you drink with dinner?
Look how intense this bronzer is on the side of my face. I got a little carried away. What'd you say?
What do you drink with dinner? Sweet tea. Or
I always get Diet Mountain Dew in the cafeteria.
if we're talking cafeteria, probably cherry Coke. Because they don't have good sweet tea.
Diet Mountain Dew or Sprite or water.
Okay, yeah. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Okay, if we're
Honey
talking
mustard.
or if
Chick-fil-A Polynesian
yes,
sauce.
Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. That was what I was about to say. Or ranch.
Ranch.
Depends on
The
my
little
mood.
boy I babysit for, literally, if I get him chicken nuggets, he'll be like, "Where's my ranch?" I'm just like, "What do you say?" And he goes, "Can I have ranch, please?" I'm like, "Good job."
What movie could you watch over and over and still love?
Every movie ever. I'm
Honestly
terrible.
though, I love movies. Like
Cinderella Story. A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff. I could watch that movie over and over again. It will never get old.
it's such a good movie.
Do you think J-Lo has a brown one?
I'm trying to think of another.
Droughts are for poor people.
I also love Fox and the Hound.
How can you love that movie?
That's my favorite
I
movie.
don't like that movie. movie.
I love it.
It's like sad. I only ever watched it for the first time when I was babysitting.
Why is it so
this
sad
past
though?
summer. Isn't it like sad? I don't know. Literally, I pay
It's
attention.
kind of sad, but like then they become friends again.
I watched it once and I like left halfway through because like the mom came home and I was like, bye.
Copper stands up for Todd so the Copper's owner doesn't shoot him.
Is Copper the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you not name the fox Copper?
Whose name is the box?
Isn't it a fox?
Yeah, but who's gonna name a fox?
Me! I want a pet. Bailey and I want to get a domesticated fox.
Those exist.
Yes.
And I can't have a cow.
Kirsten is obsessed with cows.
I am. Afraid of heights?
Yes, definitely.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I knew you were afraid of
I'm
heights.
terrified of heights.
Do you sing in the car all the time?
All the time. We do it together all the time.
Literally the whole way here. Is Christmas stressful? No, I love
Yes.
Christmas. I love Christmas.
I absorb other people's emotions, and my mom always gets stressed because she hosts Christmas for everyone and like both sides of the family, and so I get stressed at Christmas time. And plus, I have no money and I have to buy people stuff.
Occupations you wanted to be when you were a child?
Teacher.
I wanted to be a vet the whole time when
I wanted to be a teacher pretty much all the time. Like, and then when I got older, I was like nurse, and then I'm actually in school to be a teacher. So, yeah.
Can you curl your tongue? Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I cried this past Thanksgiving because my cousin came and surprised me before she left for Japan.
I cried when I saw my boyfriend for the first time after he left for basic training that last school semester. It had been like, I don't even know how many months it had been. Like, it was 6 months total that he was gone. I think it was like 5 months in. Like, I gotta go see him, and like we couldn't get onto the base for some reason. Like, we needed a pass, so like we couldn't find the place to go, so I called him and he was like, just go stop at like this hotel and like I can get a taxi out of the base. And we were facing, like, looking the wrong way, and he came up from behind us, and I turned around and I saw Mike ride. I was so happy as again.
Can you knit or crochet?
Yes!
I used to be able to crochet. I don't know if I still can.
I crochet. I literally taught myself how to crochet, taught myself how to sew, went through a phase of sewing my own skirts for a while.
I knew that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think it's a thing. Went through a phase of, sewing my own skirts for a hot minute there. And but I crocheted a couple scarves, and I tried to crochet a blanket, but it takes up so much yarn. I'm gonna try to use this. Okay, side note from the questions, talking about makeup for a second here. These cargo palettes are so hit and miss. Like, the Getaway one is really nice with the shimmers in it, but the mattes are terrible, and this one, everything in this is terrible. Like, they're so not pigmented, like they don't show up well, and like I used to like that because I used to not know how to use eyeshadow, so I was like, oh my god, if it's pigmented, like it's not gonna come, it's gonna be so dark, like, and now I'm like, what is this? And so we'll just see how this goes.
Okay, are you a dog or a cat person? Dog.
Cat. Alright, my camera died while we were in the middle of talking. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this video really quick because we have lots more going on tonight. I gotta get all my batteries charged. Wrong brush. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue with questions as I quickly finish up my makeup.
What's the name of your pet?
Figaro.
I have 2 dogs. I have a lab named Georgia and a beagle named Izzy.
Cuties.
And then the dogs here are Neo and Allie, and they're both mutts, so I can't tell you what they are. What's your favorite subject?
English.
Science or math?
She wants to be a nurse, so I want to be a special education English teacher.
Worst injury you have ever had?
Honestly, I've never broken a bone.
I haven't either.
And so I
fractured a toe, but that wasn't that
I mean, like, I
bad.
scraped up my knee really bad one time. Like,
Probably burning my hand was the worst.
my worst injury I've ever had was when I was 5. My cat Simba got scared and jumped up and stepped on my face, and so I have a scar from it. And so that would probably be my worst injury because that's the only like scar I have.
I'm gonna go with burning my hand. I don't remember it, but I would imagine it was awful. Do you chew on your pens and pencils?
I used to.
On mechanical pencils, you know the little like thing that like you can like slide it onto stuff?
The little clip.
Yeah, I like sometimes mess with that, but not really. It just
I used to destroy my straws. Like, I literally used to chew them up and like fold them down.
Do straws have one hole or two?
It's one continuous hole.
Exactly. What is your song of the week?
You want to hear a really gross thing my teacher said to me one time? My anatomy teacher told us that we're just one long sphincter. And your butthole's a sphincter. She's like, you're just a really long sphincter.
I thought I was going along with the song one.
It was the straw thing. The straw was just one long hole. Made me think of that.
Oh my gosh. Are you stubborn? Yes.
Not at all.
We're both stubborn. It gets us into some trouble sometimes.
Yeah.
We're both really bad at making decisions, and we're both stubborn.
We were hanging out with my boyfriend. Was that last weekend?
Wait, what's that? No, it was the weekend before.
The weekend before, yeah. It was like 2 weekends ago, and he was like, "Where do y'all want to eat?" And we were like, "I don't know, where do you want to eat?" He was like, "You need to make a decision," like, because he always gets after me for not making decisions for myself, and like he's always like, "Leah, you pick where we're gonna eat." And I'm always like, "No, where do you want to eat?" He's like, "I want to eat where you want to eat." I'm like, "Stop it!" And so he literally was like, "Y'all are the two most indecisive people I've ever met." Sup, guys? We're back. So the camera cut out before we could, well, it didn't cut out, the card was full, like my SD card got full before. What are you doing? Oh my god. Hi. But the SD card got full before we could finish getting ready with me video. But yeah, so as you saw in the video, what is this song?
Oh, I didn't know the song.
It sounded like a little girl.
I thought it was a violin.
But as you saw in the video, I didn't put a primer on underneath. Are you okay? Underneath the foundation, and it hasn't even been that long since we put it on. I don't even know what time we put it on.
I don't remember. It doesn't look bad though.
Yeah, I know. Like that's what I like. It doesn't look bad at all. Like I don't know how long it's been on. Like I can't honestly tell you. So it's been on for like 5 hours, 6 hours ish. Because it's almost 11 o'clock now, and honestly it looks really good. Like honestly, I don't have like an actual mirror, an actual mirror. I mean, I'm looking in the viewfinder, but like it honestly looks the exact same that it does when I have primers on, which whatever, primers are still important. I don't know, I mean, I think it's more this foundation than like anything, because I've worn foundations without primers and it looks terrible. But anyway, yeah, so we got ready, we went out, we had fun. This is like a very informal outro to this video. But yeah, because we're like vlogging pretty much the whole weekend. So I'm just kind of like, we're doing stuff here and there. But yeah, because it was a very informal video. But I mean, if you liked that kind of video, if you liked the whole Q&A style of it all, like comment down below, let me know. Maybe once I get enough people, I can do like Q&A like with you guys, like if people want to tweet me questions or tweet Kirsten my questions or whatever. Well, like honestly, like even if one person like comments a question, we'll probably answer it in the next video. Yeah, if you like this kind of video and you like us and you think we're funny, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to me, stick around. Kirsten's in like all of my videos. Like if she's not in the video physically, she's in the background talking to me. Like, yeah, and
yeah, I don't think there's been a video that I'm not like.
I mean, like, unless like except for my voiceover video, like you weren't in it because I literally like you were sitting there talking to me. You just can't hear her voice. Like in every single video, like she sits. We have like I have like my little corner, and then like across there's a chair, and she literally sits there every time I film. So like if she's not physically in the video, she's still in the video. Like she's still there. You just don't know it. But yeah,
surprise.
But yeah, and she and I are living together next school year too, so she's gonna be in these videos for the rest of her life.
You can't get rid of me.
So
sorry.
We're already planning buying a lake house together when we get married.
We are.
Like, when we get married and have like our own families and stuff.
It'll
like,
be our little vacation home because
yeah.
I'm gonna live right next door to her.
Yeah,
in the same house as her.
God, I look so white.
I look red and my hair looks red.
I look so white.
Look at how red my hair looks.
It kind of does. Anyway, so that is it. There will be a lot more footage coming your way. The vlog video I'm doing is probably going to be like an hour because we talk so much, but it's super fun. And yeah, so I'm going to be ending the video for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.